Elizabeth Cady Stanton, a leader for women's rights. Stanton was a women's suffragist in the United States during the 1800s. She fought for all women's rights, including the right to divorce and the right to vote. Stanton first demanded the women's right to vote at the Seneca Falls Convention in 1848 with the Declaration of Sentiments. In the speech she stated, "We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men and women are created equal." In 1892, Stanton gave her farewell speech to the National American Women's Suffrage Association, titled The Solitude of Self. It was her final stand for the women's right to vote and women's independence. In 1895, she published the Women's Bible. It eliminated parts of the Bible that Stanton viewed as harsh to women. The Women's Bible created controversy, but Stanton continued to fight for women's equality. Stanton began her lifelong work during the Industrial Age. Her fight for women's rights became influential during the Gilded Age. She retired as the Progressive Era was ushered in. The Gilded Age and Progressive Era marked periods of social reform. Stanton's writing displayed her intelligence and proved women's capability. Stanton's work and speeches spoke out against the accepted beliefs of the time that men and women were not equal, and that women did not deserve the liberties that men had. Stanton gave the Declaration of Sentiments at the Seneca Falls Convention in 1848. Leading up to the Civil War, Stanton supported abolition as she believed in equality for all. However, she was outraged when the 14th and 15th Amendments gave liberties to former slaves before women were given liberties. Today's society can benefit from Stanton's writing, as it depicted the importance of equality and fighting against injustice. Stanton's writing inspired change. Stanton's major works and speeches impacted the women's rights movement. Without her works, the movement would not have developed as it did. Her friendship with Susan B. Anthony transformed society and influenced her own work. Their partnership helped to make great strides in women's suffrage. Stanton exposed society to absolute equality and necessary rights for women. She fought for all rights for women, especially the right to divorce and vote, but she did not limit herself to these. She is known for her radical views and dedication to justice. Through Stanton's work, women's suffrage progressed, eventually resulting in the 19th Amendment, the woman's right to vote. Her work was fundamental to this amendment, although she never got to see it pass. Although Stanton fought for a changed role for women in society and women's independence, she spent most of her years in the home as a mother of 7 children. Elizabeth Cady Stanton was an essential figure in women's rights.